Just talk about playing Tennessee and getting them here and how important it is to play here at home.
Oh, it's always fun to play in front of your home crowd. Like I always say, we have the best fan base in America, but Tennessee going in this weekend is a great team, and having a great fan base behind it's going to be a big plus for us.
How about that early start time? When you're in college, man, do you get up that early?
I do. I have mentor sessions and tutor sessions early in the morning, so I'm used to waking up early in the morning. So it's pretty normal for me to wake up around that time.
Can you talk about how important this game is to win to gain momentum?
Well, we lost against South Carolina, and coming off that SEC losses, it's pretty overwhelming. But man, just moving forward to Tennessee, you would want to win this game, the second SEC game on the schedule. So it's pretty big for us, but we just taking it one game at a time.
We saw a lot of new faces in the Troy game, a lot of guys we hadn't seen in the first two. You had a couple guys out. JJ got knocked out, tossed out early, and Damien couldn't play. Going back watching film, what did you see from the new guys?
Just guys stepping up and just adjusting. Whoever Coach Pruitt puts in, they're going to adjust and play to the best of their ability. And I think those guys did a great job last Saturday against Troy, stepping up and playing.
What do you think of the hit on JJ Green, or the JJ Green's hit? Should he have been ejected for it?
It was in a certain situation like that last year, and you just got to live with the call. You try to hit the person to the best of your ability and not try to get kicked out. And I think JJ tried to do that, and the ref made the call, and he was thrown out of the game. I know they reviewed it, and it was just a bang play, and the refs ejected him. So it was a good play, and you just have to learn from that mistake.
Did you guys address that in practice?
Well, Coach Pruitt, he always addresses it. Always go for the ball and things like that. So it's just something that happened during the game that we all have to learn from.
You've got some very talented wide receivers coming into town. There's going to be a lot of pressure on you guys to actually step up against these guys. You got burned at South Carolina. What's going to be different this week than what we saw South Carolina?
It's just following the game plan and executing out the calls a little bit better. We know Tennessee have a great bunch of wide receivers, fundamental sound, fast, big type guys. So it's a challenge, and when the challenge is up, you should always want to accept it. And this will be a great time for us to still build our identity as a defense and offense-wise. So this game is going to be a real fun game to play in.
Let's talk about starting fast. You guys, the first two games gave a touchdown drive in the first drive of the game. Last week, Troy was able to have some success before you bogged them down in the red zone. How important, how much of an emphasis is it for you guys to start fast on that first drive and get an early stop?
Well, you should always just want to start fast at whatever you do in the game of football. Some teams that you can't just start off slow because they won't allow you to get back up and get back in the game. But that's been our biggest problem this year, is not starting fast and not executing out the calls, as like Coach Pruitt would say. And I think Tennessee game will be a perfect game for us to just work that situation out, starting fast and executing out the call. So
Leonard Boyd came out and said that he expects that Justin Lillard will have a whole lot of time to throw it. Have you seen him be able to back that up in practice yet? You only had the one. But what do you guys scheming so that he can be so confident?
I think we all had a reality check USC game. We had a bad game overall, and we took the things that we lacked in the game, and I think that we're challenging ourselves this week against Tennessee. We know Tennessee has always had a great offensive line and a great bunch of wide receivers. So there will be opportunities to make plays in the front end and in the back end. So I think we're just challenging each other to get better and come out with a victory on Saturday.
You guys won against Tennessee last year, but it felt like a loss with all the guys that got hurt. Is there a sense of, hey, we need to win this game on our terms this year?
Well, yeah, you know, it's a new team this year, to be honest, and we have a different sense of urgency going into this game, and our expectations are a little bit higher than I think last year. And I mean, we know Tennessee is a great team, like I said, have a great wide receiver bunch. So there's going to be plays that need to be made in that game, and expectations are going to be high this game.
Time for one more. All right, thank you, Coach.
Thank you.